senior dancers, percussion, and more. You can sign up today, timberwolves.com/entertainment, timberwolves.com/entertainment.
Broadcasting live from the Minnesota State Fair. We're at Carousel Park in the shadows of the grandstand. It's a Phone It In Friday for the common man. If you think we put very little effort into Monday through Thursday, wait till you get a load of the rest of today's show. If you came here for a polished, poised, and professional radio show, you came a little early. That'll be at 3 o'clock with Big Ticket. This is unprepared, uninformed, and unapologetic about it. Thanks for coming out to
Your
the
teammate seems unprepared. He's too busy kissing babies over there, shaking hands, kissing babies.
Thanks for coming out to the Minnesota State Fair. We do indeed appreciate it. Now, I've been working on my Donald Trump impression. I don't know if anybody has heard it and what you think of it. How many people like my Donald Trump impression? Clap your hands. So here's my next bit I've been working on. Monday is Labor Day. It's the day we set aside to salute pregnant women everywhere. Labor Day. If I'm elected president, and I shouldn't have to have been reelected because I won last time, but if I'm reelected president, I'm going to make a day for fathers everywhere after Labor Day. The following Monday will be Vasectomy Day. Wow. Oh, come on, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Vasectomy Day. Okay.
Anyway.
All right, we'll work on that. Yeah, let's pump it up around here. Do you need more volume? You can't hear it? Pump up the volume.
More volume?
Pump up the volume.
Pump up the jam.
Pump up the jam, yeah.
Hey, how are you? Well, it's Amelia and Frank come to join us from Channel 4. Let's have a big round of applause for them taking time out from their day.
Hi, everybody.
What a great crowd. You guys always get a good crowd.
You don't act so surprised.
Well,
I'm not.
Hey, people came to see you guys.
It's because the two of you are here. And then, of course, mouth guitar guy with his final performance ever at the Minnesota State Fair. He's moving back to California.
Yes, we just heard.
Yep, and so he will be going back. So there are a lot of people are here for that because it's the final. And then we always end every State Fair show with dueling mouth guitars. Wah, 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 wah. I'm not as good as mouth guitar guy. I'm still working on mine, but we'll do that just before.
But they're here to see you guys today. Let's be honest.
Let me ask you a question. How many state fairs have this been for the two of you? It's been like hundreds?
Hundreds?
Hundreds? That's been a lot.
28.
Right? 28 state fairs?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you guys do live. You don't do the 10 here, right?
We used to do all three news
right.
casts.
And now?
With them closing the fairgrounds now at 9, the admission gate. And then, kind of in a post-pandemic world, the crowd's a little different.
Yeah, okay.
So it thins out a little bit. So we don't do the 10 here, but we do the other ones.
People always ask, those of us that work radio at the fair, they go, do you like being out there? And you know what I tell people is like, we have down in our lobby back at 1600 Utica, we have the piano guy. And he asked me, he goes, hey, you're going to the, he plays music for an hour and a half when people have lunch. And he does that all over. He's got a breakfast when he does, and he plays music everywhere. He does weddings and everything. And he asked me, he goes, do you like working at the fair? And I go, well, let me put it this way. Would you like to play your piano in the parking lot of Costco? And he goes, I see what you're saying. So I enjoy it, but I do like being in the confines of my studio where it's the blinds are drawn, the lights are down. I have my 3 computer banks. The restroom is just a hop, skip, and a jump away rather than a 400-yard sprint.
Person.
So, no, but my point is, do you like... No, I like when the people out here. I don't mind being around the people, but I just still like it would be like, would you want to do your newscast at the State Fair every day?
I like it.
11 months out. Really? Oh, okay.
It's a great energy, really, that you don't get when you're sitting in a studio.
Okay.
It's fun. We really enjoy it.
We do. It is,
so would you rather do it in front of a live studio audience all the time then? Because I bet that could be arranged.
You can't. I don't want to do the
hard
standard news,
heavy
news that we're doing. But I like to do the other stuff.
Okay, very good. Well, good, because that's what it should be all about. So you've both played Program Password before.
Well, the last
you
time,
and I.
Would you call it playing?
Well, no,
I did not play it. Thank you, Wilby.
See,
thank you.
What the others don't understand, maybe you're with me on this. You either need to be historically good or biblically bad. We hold a record that might not ever be broken. Mark Parrish, well, no, if I wouldn't have set it up, Parrish would have tied us. I intentionally passed on a word so he would score, and we beat them like 86 to
that was
7. I think it's 7. So that was a close to it. But I wanted you and I to have that one record that we could cherish and hold together, never scoring a point. We got beat 82 to nothing.
Oh, my gosh. It was
historically good or biblically bad. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
You have to laugh at yourself and enjoy it.
And how long ago was that? Because this is the first time I've been back.
I could tell you, April 7th of 2023.
Okay, so you waited a year. That's how bad it was.
Over a year.
Over a year
Over
to invite me back.
Yeah.
That's how bad I was.
I think I invited Frank once since then.
I've been up 7 times.
Wow.
Of course.
Well, I asked Common, like, what was the problem? Because you and I have played together. You know how to play the game, so I don't understand.
I had a bad
was
day.
so
I had a bad
off.
You had a bad day?
I had a bad day, too. It was bad.
Superior opponent.
I do like that. See, a lot of people always want to point the finger, Lil B, but you did not. You admit that part of it was your problem. I know a lot of it was because of me. I'll admit that.
When you lose
We weren't
82-0,
in sync.
there's a lot of blame to go
We
around.
weren't in sync.
We weren't in sync.
We weren't in sync. I was not there.
You're more
It
Backstreet
was-
Boys, not in sync.
But here's the problem: we're not going to get a chance to get in sync because they've separated us at birth now. So
Okay.
we are not going to be working.
We're hoping for a
together.
more competitive game today.
Yes.
Oh, let's hope I can.
It'll be great.
It's going to be fine.
Should we get into this?
Yeah, I think we should.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Progrum Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain-looking Tenna B.
By the way, I should mention that Lil B's appearance here on the Common Man program is brought to you by Casey's, and Program Password is brought to you by BigDeck.com. Get your deck on. We're all ready to go. Everybody knows the rules. Tenby, would you please ask the studio audience to make sure that they zip their lips?
Yes, obviously we have a lot of people here. You're going to be able to see the words on the television screens. Do not blurt them out and ruin the game for everybody. Unless it's like another 82-0 game and you need to help Amelia.
Yeah.
Then maybe
Thanks
you
a
can do
lot.
that. But
Thanks a lot.
Simple play.
as always, you can watch Program Password State Fair Edition right now at KFAN.com/watch. It's going to be the battle of the sexes today. It's going to be Lil B and Amelia versus Frank and Common. A round of applause. Who's cheering for Frank Vascellaro and the Common Man today?
4 guys.
Smattering.
4 guys.
Who's cheering for Amelia Santaniello and Lil B?
Yes.
All right, see?
I'm going to try not to disappoint you
It's
guys.
going to be a good day.
Do you know what most players on pro sports teams will say when they go into the opposing arena when they're the visiting team? They love playing it when the crowd's against them. I embrace this. Let's show them what it's all about, Frank.
My man.
Here we go.
Quick Program Password preview. Like I said, it's Common and Frank Vascellaro versus Lil B and Amelia. Common, you're 71-68 all time. You're on a 2-game losing streak. You're starting to get closer to 500. Frank, you're very good at the KFN games, but just 1-4 all time on Program Password, with that one win being that 82-0 victory over your wife.
You keep repeating the score. You don't have to repeat
It's going to be repeated again.
when she lost.
Lil B, 77-59 all time. You also are on a 2-game losing streak. You and Common have lost the last couple together. Amelia, technically your record is better than Frank. You're 1-3 all time. He's 1-4. So you've got that on him.
I'm just here to entertain, Tenna.
Do you remember one of your losses was 82-0?
Again.
That was my
with
next
the
note.
score.
Lil B, was it Lil B and Frank, or was it you and Rosen, I think?
Mark and I, yeah.
Yeah,
it
you
was
and
Mark,
Rosen
and then
beat
it was me.
Common and Amelia. 82-0 on April 7th of 2023, but she's here to avenge
Redeem
that
myself.
Yeah,
performance.
it's going to be fun.
Let's try.
All right, are we ready to play? Probably your guys' first time playing with the iPads.
Yes.
We're not going to say the word in your ears anymore, so I need Lil B and Frank to take a look at the iPad, please. Mm-hmm. The password is
Raven.
All right, as always, we let ladies go first. So, Lil B, you have the option here. Do you want to go first or second?
Second.
That was quick.
Thank you.
Frank and Common for 10.
This is one word, just so you know.
Okay.
We got to look it up in the dictionary.
You're not supposed to be talking.
what?
Oh.
You're giving away stuff by talking before you clip.
Blackbird.
Crow.
Lil B and Amelia for 9.
Simone.
Oh, my gosh. Beatles.
Frank and Common for 8.
Poe.
Raven.
My man.
Yeah. We've come rapping, tapping on that chamber door. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
What I love about
iPad.
Frank is
That was a good one.
Frank is like me. He's a tryhard. And even though he embarrassed his wife last time out, he's ready to just go right back at it today. All right, Common and Amelia, take a look at the iPad, please.
I get yelled at a lot, Jenna.
The password is
How do we do
Monk.
it'll pop.
Oh.
There you go. Did you guys see it?
Yep.
All right, so make sure you turn the iPad in a way that they can't see it. Amelia, you two are down 8 early, so you're going to have the option here. Do you want to go first or second?
Second.
All right, Common and Frank for 10.
Tibetan.
Himalayas.
Amelia and Lil B for 9.
Silence.
Pyramids.
Frank and Common for 8.
Tibetan.
Monk.
Very good.
Kenna, what is happening with these words?
What's happening with you guys and your clues you're giving?
Monk?
They're doing great.
Glencoe High School
same
must
clue
not, have,
twice?
must not have went very deep into history.
Yeah, you can do the
Well,
same clue
it was
twice.
Glencoe
yeah.
Silver Lake. Thank
right.
you very much.
All right, it's all right.
All right, 16-0 early for Common and Frank. It does look like you guys are on pace for like
How many
an 82
people
type.
want Lil B and Amelia to win? Clap your hands again.
Yeah. There. Thank
Sorry
you for the faith.
Sorry to break your hearts.
Okay.
All right, Common and Frank lead 16-0. Lil B and Frank, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
Guest.
all right, Lil B. Amelia needs to get on the board here. You're down
Oh my
16.
gosh, jump at the-
You have the option. What do you want to do here? You want to go first or second?
I will go first.
All right, Lil B and Amelia for 10.
Visitor.
Guest.
Yes.
Well done, ladies.
No, little B, you better go first here. She needs a point.
God.
Is that how I sound?
Yes.
That's worse than Common's Trump impression. It's 16-10. Common and Frank have the lead. Common and Amelia, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
Cannon.
Amelia, you're trailing by 6 points, so you still have the option. What do you want to do here? You want to go first or second?
Second.
All right, Common and Frank for 10.
Steve Harvey.
I love how Amelia moves every time she's giving a clue. I love this. Amelia and Lil B for 9.
Nick.
Carter.
Frank and Common for 8.
Backlash.
Madden.
Amelia and Lil B for 7.
Mariah.
Carrie.
Common and Frank for 6.
Mortar.
Carter?
Amelia and Lil B for 5.
Don't turn on me, people.
Shoot.
Bullseye.
All right, last one. Common and Frank for 4. Five seconds.
Steve
Brick.
No.
I said that.
Correct answer was Cannon.
Steve Cannon.
Cannon.
You don't know Steve Cannon from WCCO.
She was going
radio?
down
do.
to
I mean,
Cannon with the
I know.
Mariah.
Hey,
Got it,
guys,
got it.
Ma, Morgan,
I know.
Backlash,
I've
LaRue.
got a down list of 38 Steves in my head.
Sorry about that.
Why don't you say radio?
I guess I could have, yeah. I should have.
The television guy.
Yeah.
All right.
See, although
Okay.
see, we can
All right.
go back.
You guys talk it out. Yeah.
We can.
Okay.
Well, see, we admonish each other. We don't hurt feelings. We're trying to win here.
All right.
Nick Cannon, Nick Carter.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Should've
Carter
gone
had already been
Cannon.
answered when you answered Carter, by the way.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say it, but you said it.
Button bar.
Who happens to be in the lead?
Okay.
You are in the lead. You lead by 6 points. Common and Frank lead 16-10 over Lil B and Amelia. Lil B and Frank, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
Axe.
Lil B, we're on you. You're down 6 points. Got a chance to take the lead here, though.
I will go first.
All right. Lil B and Amelia for 10.
Hatchet.
Axe.
They,
Yes.
Nice clue. Perfect clue.
Thank you.
Perfectly.
I could go with slam.
Dunk.
Yeah.
Lil B and Amelia are in the lead, 20-16. Common and Amelia, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
Cinnamon.
all right. For the first time, Common and Frank have the option here. This is going to be on you here, Common. You're down 4 points. Make sure you flip it over so they can't see it. There you go.
I'm going to pass.
All right, Common's going to pass. So Amelia and Lil B for 10.
Flavor.
Spice.
Common and Frank for 9.
Roll.
Pickle.
Amelia and Lil B for 8.
I have to ask you a question.
I call foul.
No, you can't use that one. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
Yeah. Amelia and Lil B for 8, and you got to come up with a new one.
Sweet.
Tasty.
Common and Frank for 7.
Sugar.
Candy.
Amelia and Lil B for 6.
Donut.
Cinnamon. Got it. I should have got that sooner. We got it.
How you feeling, Common and Frank? That's 3 in a row for Lil B and Amelia.
Feel strong.
Yeah.
Changing glasses.
Just hoping you give us one of those slam dunks before it's
Well,
over.
they lead by 10 points. It's 26-16. The ladies lead the guys.
What are we playing to, brother?
Playing to 80. We got a long way to go.
Okay.
Lil B and Frank, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
Iron.
all right, Frank, you're down 10. If you get that layup here, you can tie it up. You have the option. What do you want to do, first or second?
I'm going to go first because Common's going to pick this up.
Okay. Frank and Common for 10 to tie the game.
Ferris.
Wheel.
Let's make sure we hold off on the hand motions, too, over
Put
there,
your parts away,
Yeah,
Frank.
put your parts away. Amelia and Lil B for 9.
Metal.
Metal. Gold.
Common and Frank for 8.
Rust.
Bueller.
Lil B and Amelia for 7.
Steel.
Spokes.
Frank and Common for 6.
Range.
Iron.
There we go.
I thought Ferris Bueller was a good answer.
It was a good answer. It's a tough. It was Ferro.
Bueller would definitely be a word I would use. All right, 26-22.
Hang
Lil
on.
B.
Did you kind of like do that? Like it was the.
You are doing a lot. You got to put your parts away a little bit over there.
You know what? My parts are away in front of a family-friendly crowd. I am 100% Italian, and I move a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't.
You're very animated.
Yeah. And
Like, when you're at the driving
Now-
range, you do this.
Yeah, you can't be like,
Now
yeah,
it's just-
range.
Now, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Close.
Like this.
I'm just giving you a warning.
Okay.
wait.
Not taking the points away.
Okay.
Was he doing
I-
charades? Is that what
Italians
he's doing?
invented the word vendetta.
I didn't know that there was such an anti-Sicilian sentiment on the fairgrounds.
That's not what it is. I just like to
That's
win.
fake,
All right, Common and Amelia.
Lou Nanny comes on your show.
Yeah,
He's
that's
Italian.
Common and Amelia, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
Rugby.
Common, you're down by 4.
Pass.
All right, Amelia and Lil B for 10.
Football.
Soccer.
Common and Frank for 9.
Scrum.
Rugby.
Yeah.
That's me.
Why, Pat?
Me either. Fine. Fine.
My man.
Common and Frank have regained the lead. They lead 31-26. We are on Lil B and Frank to take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
Help.
try to turn it up a little bit, but the speakers can't go too loud. Where are we at? Lil B, you're down 5. You've got the option here. You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right. Lil B and Amelia for 10.
Rescue.
Save.
Frank and Common for 9.
Assistance.
Aid.
Amelia and Lil B for 8.
Assist.
Help.
I was going to give you Beatles for the next one, Common. You would have killed it.
Yeah.
I need somebody. All right, Lil B and Amelia have regained the lead. It's 34 to 31. We'll do one more before we get to halftime.
What a competitive game.
Common and Frank, take a look at the iPad, please.
No, Common and Amelia.
I'm sorry. Common and Amelia.
Forgetting about me over
The
here.
password is
Draw.
Common. You're down 3. You've got the option. What do you want to do here, first or second?
I'm going to go second.
All right, Amelia and Lil B for 10.
Frank, you're in my space.
Sketch.
Draw.
Oh, great clue. I didn't even think of that. That's really good.
Trying to intimidate me.
Wished you would have done that when we lost 82-0. Been nice to get some clues like that from you.
She's good at this game.
Frank and Amelia, along with Lil B and Common Man, we're doing Program Password back with the second half. After this, right here on The Fan.
Meshbesher Spence gets Minnesotans because as one of our state's oldest law firms, we've been fighting for our fellow Minnesotans for over 60 years. We know the ins and outs of Minnesota's legal system, and to never call it a casserole. We know how to get Minnesotans full and fair settlements, and that any food can be put on a stick. Mostly, we know how Minnesotans deserve to be treated. If you've been hurt in an accident, call Meshbesher Spence. Minnesota personal injury lawyers, Minnesotans trust.
Highway 100 to Dunwoody. From 494 to downtown Minneapolis, 23 minutes. Crosstown Highway eastbound is jammed up Tracy Avenue to Highway 100. That's traffic on The Fan. Traffic is sponsored by eBay Motors. eBay Motors is here for the ride with the parts you need at the prices you want. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they're guaranteed to fit your ride the first time, every time, or your money back. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Timmy, everybody. Great job. Next up for our 5th grade class recital, we have Samantha.
10 times better performance can make a big difference. Castrol Edge Motor Oil gives your engine 10 times better high-stress performance. Castrol Edge, better oil for maximum performance. Now through December 28th, Castrol Edge and Edge High Mileage Motor Oil are on rollback at Walmart.
Claim based on sequence dyne test under high-load conditions versus API SP test limits.
By the Yard's annual State Fair sale is here with 3 easy ways to shop and save. Visit By the Yard at the State Fair next to the 4-H building. Shop their showrooms in Jordan, Maple Grove, and Woodbury, or save online at buytheyard.net. That's buytheyard.net.
If you're speeding, you'll pay a price. Maybe the ultimate price. Speed kills. Please, slow down.
Extra enforcement now on Minnesota roads. A message from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
Common here. There are so many things to love about Casey's. You can buy 1 large single-topping pizza, original or thin crust, and get another 50% off using the promo code BOGO. Order online or in the app. Medium fountain or frozen drinks are just 99 cents all summer long. Refresh, refill, repeat, 99 cents at a time. And when you become a Casey's Rewards member, you'll earn points on all your Casey's purchases, in-store, online, or at the pump. Just sign up on the app to become a Casey's Rewards member. You'll love being a Casey's Rewards member. Sign up today at Casey's.
This is the Golden Gopher Daily Update. I'm Mike Grimm. The 18th ranked University of Minnesota volleyball team opens the regular season in Milwaukee on Sunday, taking on 5th ranked Stanford. And then on Monday, we'll take on top ranked and defending national champion Texas. We'll have a preview next.
Fire up the grill. Labor Day is here, and we're celebrating with big deals on your favorite foods at Cub. This week, 80% lean ground beef is $2.99 per pound, sold in a 3-pound package limit 2. Whole seedless watermelons are $3.99 each. And Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or 7-Up 12-packs are $3.98 each when you buy 4 with MyCub Rewards at checkout. MyCub Rewards members save more. Sign up to start earning fuel rewards and exclusive savings at checkout. See store for details.
Golden Gopher head coach Keegan Cook enters his second year with Minnesota with a much deeper team and roster, and he says fans will notice a difference.
There's a lot more confidence in going to the next person up than there was last year, and there's going to be a lot better coaching. I think one of the things that I wanted to do a great job of last year is letting the athletes that were here know that we're with you on good nights and bad nights, probably to a fault. There's some nights that we should have made changes. We had capable people, and I was probably slow to make those changes because I wanted the established group to know that we had their back. Probably took that to a fault. So won't make that mistake again. Again, joining a new program is a challenge. The last thing you want is to have athletes transferring out. And so you try and coach in a way that you know that you're there for them through good or bad. But the depth speaks for itself now. People know what's waiting behind them, and people who are on the bench are urgently waiting for their moment. And so, I think our plan B and plan C will be a lot more effective than it was last year.
That's Golden Gopher head coach Keegan Cook. Sunday's match against 5th-ranked Stanford starts at 2. Monday's match against top-ranked Texas gets going at 6:30. For more info, go to gophersports.com. That's the Golden Gopher Daily Update. I'm Mike Graham.
Improve the look of your home from the incredible selection of doors and patio doors at buildersandremodelers.com.
The Fan, live at the fair, presented by Meshbesher Spence on FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
Welcome back to the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. I'm the common man, Dan Cole, along with Tana B, Lil B, Frank, and Amelia. We're in the midst of Program Password, live at the Minnesota State Fair, presented by Meshbesher Spence, Minnesota's premier personal injury lawyers. Don't forget about our daily contest. If you want to be the State Fair Rube of the Day, stop by our booth. We're at Carousel Park. Enter your chance at $200 large. Thanks to Meshbesher Spence, one Rube will be chosen each day. We're at the halfway point of Program Password. It's been back and forth. Each team has had the lead at one time.
Yeah.
I think the ladies have the lead right now. Where are we at with the score?
Yes, Lil B and Amelia lead 44-31 over Common and Frank, as Frank and Amelia battling for bragging rights as to who can get to win number 2 first. Right now, Amelia's got the inside track. As always, you can watch the second half of Program Password at kfan.com/watch. You guys ready to play?
Let's play.
All right. Lil B and Frank, you two got to take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
price.
Frank, you're down 13, so you have the option here. What do you want to do? You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, Frank and Common for 10.
Cost.
Price.
My man.
Yeah. The price is right.
Dunk.
No, that was a tough one.
Okay.
That was one of the toughest
It was.
Yeah,
opening
that-
to the second half words ever.
No one's had a word tougher than that. No.
Nobody.
Nobody's had a more difficult clue than that. Common Man is a wonderful program password player. A lot of people are saying that.
It's 44-41. Little B and Amelia clinging to a 3-point lead. Common and Amelia, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
where.
Common. You still have the option here because you're down 3 points. You got a chance to take the lead. You want to go first or second?
Second.
Oh.
All right. Lil B and Amelia for 10.
Shirt.
Merchandise.
Common and Frank for 9.
Use.
Taylor.
Amelia and Lil B for 8.
On.
Where?
There you go.
Yes. Better. Okay. All right. Okay.
If you use a shirt, you wear,
wear
a
it.
shirt.
I got it.
tried.
That was a hard one.
I tried.
That was a tough word.
Tough word.
Tough word. Very tough word.
All right, Lil B and Amelia lead by 11, 52-41. We're playing to 80. Lil B and Frank. Take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
arcade.
Frank, you're down 11 here. The option is yours. You want to go first or second?
Second.
All right, Lil B and Amelia for 10.
Five seconds.
5 seconds.
Claw.
Scratch.
Frank and Common for 9.
Pinball.
Flipper.
Lil B and Amelia for 8.
Area.
Arcade.
Wow.
What the hell was claw?
You know what? Don't pay attention to some of it. Sometimes you got.
Oh, the claw game. That's
Yeah.
what
Oh,
I'm talking
I
about.
see,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know what was going on there either.
You know what claw was? A terrible first clue.
Yeah.
But they still got it.
Yeah.
No, it's
She
the
knew it was a
first-
second clue word, though. So
You
she threw
are
on that.
correct.
I knew
You
it was the
couldn't-
second clue.
Not my first time.
Yeah, not her first rodeo.
Well, I did that the last word, so. here-
Amelia, how do you like playing with Lil B? It's kind of nice, isn't
Love playing with Lil B.
it? You guys are up 60-41.
Is that right?
You are 20 points away from victory. Common and Amelia, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is...
Dude.
There we go.
I'll go first.
Wow.
All right, Common and Frank for 10.
Bro.
Ham.
Amelia and Lil B for 9.
Guy.
Dude. Don't your sons call you bro or if you
Bro,
Bruh.
dude.
Bruh.
That's what kids say nowadays.
Bruh, are you kidding me right
Broham.
now, bruh?
What is
He was trying to think like a boom. Isn't broham like a boomer phrase?
What?
I would have said
Isn't
pork if it was ham.
Yeah, it was an okay clue. It was a horrible guess.
Oh, now he's turning on
It
you.
was a horrible guess.
I thought it was
Turning
a
on you.
decent clue.
My bad. Yeah, it was okay.
Lil B and Amelia, you're 11 points away from a win.
Because
You
all my
have-
boys say to me all the time is, dude, bro, dude, bro.
Oh, then I would have said dude.
Lil B and Amelia lead 69-41 over Common and Frank. Lil B and Frank, take a look at the iPad, please.
We're in trouble, Frank.
I know we are, my
But
man.
we've been in trouble before.
The password is...
Freedom.
I'll take a shot at it.
Oh, wow. You guys are quick on the trigger here. Frank and Common for a much-needed 10 points.
Independence.
Freedom.
My man.
Yes. A lot of people want freedom. Freedom of choice, freedom of religion. That's what I promise if you re-elect me president.
But not freedom of the press.
Without freedom of the press, though.
Fake news.
My God.
All right, it's 69-51. Common and Frank, you're still in this game. Common and Amelia, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is...
Palace.
There we go. All right, Common, you're down 18 points. You got the option. What do you want to do here? First or second?
I forgot what it is already. Can I look at it? Okay, thanks. I got it.
Now, that was more like President Joe Biden than Donald Trump.
Wow.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Oh, Frank.
Sleepy Joe, sleep at the wheel.
Common, you have the option.
I'm going to go second.
All right, Amelia and Lil B for 10.
Castle.
Palace.
Wow.
Why didn't I say castle?
Yes.
They're good.
Why didn't I just say castle?
Or Buckingham.
At first I was going to say Paisley, but it's not Paisley Palace.
No.
It's Paisley Park.
Buckingham would have been perfect.
Oh, that's what I should have said.
Write
This
it,
game has passed me by.
write it down for next time.
All right,
This game has passed me by.
here's where we're at. Lil B and Amelia have 79 points.
Okay.
They're 1 point away from a win.
Here we go.
So any correct answer by Lil B and Amelia, they are victorious. Common and Frank are at 51. They trail by 28. They will have the option the rest of the way, though.
I feel good, Common. How about you?
Well, after not saying Buckingham, I feel terrible.
No, put it in the rearview mirror. Let's go forward. Here we go. Let's win this thing with a historic comeback.
Lil B and Frank, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is
slip.
Yes.
I mean, technically, you guys could reel off 3 in a row, and they never even get a shot here. You could win the game. Frank, you've got the option. What do you want to do here, first or second?
We'll go.
All right, Frank and Common for 10.
Trip. Fall.
Lil B and Amelia for 9 in the win.
Ice.
Skate.
Frank and Common for 8.
Stumble.
Slip.
My man.
Wow. We got away with one there.
His words are all over the place.
With Common, you say pink?
I know. That was
That's
bad.
funny
My
stuff.
bad. That was my bad, definitely.
I just got that.
When you're generating $1.2 million in revenue, I don't think you have to worry about pink slips. Well, I mean, seriously, let's get real. Let's use a different example.
Common and Frank, you're still in the game.
Yeah, we
You're
are.
down 20. It's 79-59. Common and Amelia, take a look at the iPad, please.
Right where we want to be.
The password is
case.
All right. Common, you're down 20. The option's yours. You want to go first or second here? Five seconds.
We'll go first.
You sound very confident.
Well, it's just a lot of different ways to go. It's not very confidence. It's just I don't know. There's a couple of different ways, and I just don't want to.
Common and Frank for 10.
Suit.
Tie.
Amelia and Lil B for 9 in the win.
Brief.
Case.
They win.
Yes.
She totally redeems herself.
Yeah.
88-59. Lil B and Amelia.
No, I guess most of the crowd's happy.
Nice game.
Y'all wanted him to win. Now you're happy for him. Labor Day right around the corner. It's a day for pregnant women. Let's have a big round of applause for Frank and Amelia for taking time from their busy day here at the Minnesota State Fair to join us for Progrum Password. Program Password brought to you by our friends at BigDeck.com.
What time are you guys on tonight? Channel
4, 5, 6, and 10.
4, 5, 6, and 10. All right.
10 from in studio, the others here live at the Minnesota State Fair. So thank you very much, and Lil B, as always, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Pleasure.
Thanks,
we'll take
Common.
a short break, come back with more. We're broadcasting live from the Minnesota State Fair at Carousel Park in the shadows of the grandstand, right here on the Fan.
This is the Common Man.
Meshbesher and Spence gets Minnesotans. Because as one of our state's oldest law firms, we've been fighting for our fellow Minnesotans for over 60 years. We know the ins and outs of Minnesota's legal system, and to never call it a casserole. We know how to get Minnesotans full and fair settlements, and that any food can be put on a stick. Mostly, we know how Minnesotans deserve to be treated. If you've been hurt in an accident,